Pedro Pascal has revealed that two classic films from the same director were his earliest steps into falling in love with cinema. The actor, now one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars thanks to roles in The Mandalorian, The Last of Us, and numerous films, reflected on the movies that first inspired his passion for storytelling. He explained that watching them as a young man left a deep impression, shaping not only his taste but also sparking the dream that would later turn into a career. Pascal shared that both films came from the same filmmaker, whose work captivated him with its mix of striking visuals, emotional weight, and timeless themes. He recalled being mesmerized by how these movies transported him into entirely different worlds, even without the modern effects audiences are used to today. For Pascal, the experience was less about entertainment and more about discovering the emotional power of cinema. The director's ability to connect humanity with myth and spectacle made the films unforgettable, and for the future actor, they became a gateway into understanding the art form. As a child of Chilean immigrants raised in the United States, Pascal often turned to movies for comfort and inspiration. He said these particular films gave him a sense of both wonder and belonging, igniting a desire to become part of the world that created such experiences. Over the years, as he studied acting and pursued opportunities, the memory of watching those classics stayed with him. They became part of his personal foundation as a performer, reminding him of the importance of storytelling that resonates across generations. Pascal emphasized that the enduring legacy of those films continues to influence his own approach to acting. He explained that every project he takes on, whether a large-scale franchise or a smaller, intimate drama, carries with it a responsibility to connect with audiences on the same emotional level he once felt. Fans often praise Pascal for bringing both vulnerability and strength to his characters, and he credits much of that inspiration to the lessons he absorbed from those early cinematic experiences. Looking back, Pascal said that revisiting those movies today still fills him with the same sense of awe he felt the first time he saw them. They are not just films to him, but reminders of why he chose this path in life. For an actor now celebrated worldwide, those first steps into loving film remain the cornerstone of his journey.